Hello and welcome to this new video. Now today is a really special day for me, and I'm really happy I can finally present this to you because I've been planning this for a while now, and now the time's finally here. So, as you might know, we've reached 700 subscribers within the past few weeks, and thank you so much first, of course, for the 700 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and this is how we're gonna celebrate it. So, as you all know, Hive is gonna close in just over a month, and I want to do something special right before it closes, and that's why I will be organizing a Deathrun Tournament. A lot of people have asked for it, and yes, I will be organizing a Deathrun Tournament. And the most important part, it also has a prize pool, and that prize pool is from money that was donated to me from the stream, so thank you all so much for doing that and supporting me like that. So you have made it possible for me to do something like this, and I think that's really great. Anyway, before we get into all the details, how you can compete and stuff, please make sure to listen to this. Like all tournaments, we need referees to make games valid and check if everything is going the right way. And for that, I just want to say, if you want to help people compete in the tournament, you can also compete yourself and be a referee at the same time, by the way, but you will need a referee to validate your games, but you can also participate still. As a referee, your job would be to answer questions from participants if they have some, go into a call with the participant and then spectate the way how they do it, making sure everything is legit. And yeah, maybe you'll have to give a free run sometimes, but we'll see that when we get into the rules of the tournament. If you want to apply, shoot me a message on Discord telling me your in-game name and your motivation why you want to become a referee. And if you have any questions, you can of course also ask it there. My Discord is on screen right now, so that's where you can go. So let's get straight into how this tournament works. There are 3 main categories, and before we say that, thank you so much to Caspro for his idea, because this tournament was actually already hosted a year ago, or maybe even longer than that, by Caspro, and I want to thank him so much for letting me use this idea and create another tournament like that. That's really nice of him. He's of course linked in the description. Okay, so let's get into it. There are 3 categories. One of them being speedrunning, one of them being point grinding, and the last one of them being death. And I'll now be explaining how those work. Firstly, for the speedrunning category, you will have to choose 3 different maps that you would like to run. There can be any map that is currently on Hive. You're completely free which one you want to do, and then you're gonna hop into a call with the referee. You don't need to do it. You can also do it off call in a party chat, but that would be less optimal. So being in a party and in a call would be helpful. And then you're ready. You will go into a party and then search for the 3 maps. And if one of them comes up, the referee is gonna buy death. So you have a free run, and then you are gonna run the map at the best of your ability. You only get 1 try at all 3 of them. You can't retry it. And try to get the best possible times. After that, the referee is gonna send me all your times, and at the end of the tournament, I will be subtracting the world record time on those specific maps from your time that you got. And then that's gonna be a score, and I'm gonna add the scores of all the 3 different maps together, and then the lowest overall score wins. There's one exception to this. If you happen to get a world record on one of the maps, of course that's possible, then your time will obviously be negative, your score for that map. And that negative score will then be subtracted from your overall score. That's a little bit difficult to understand. If you have any questions, again, you can either put them in the comments or ask me on Discord. I'll make sure to read all of them and try my best to answer them. Second category is point grinding. Point grinding is a little bit different. You don't have to choose any maps here, of course, but it's recommended for you to actually play at a time where a lot of people are online, and that's why that's because you want to get as many games as possible. Obviously, that's what you want to do for point grinding. Get as many games as quickly as possible. In this scenario, you will have 30 minutes to grind as many points as possible. You may quit, you may vote whichever map you like, and the only objective for you is to get as many points as possible. The timer starts exactly when the first glass drops in your first game, and ends exactly when the 30 minutes are over. So when you're about to reach the finish line, but you're not quite there yet, then you cannot finish it. The point where the 30 minutes are over will mark the end of your grinding session. And then the referee is again gonna look at your score before the 30 minutes and after the 30 minutes, and the difference is gonna be your overall score, and the player with the highest score wins. Death is the last category, and the death category will also be similar to the speedrunning category. You will have to choose 3 maps again that you want to play on. And then you are again gonna hop into a party with the referee and then search for the maps. Now for death, I know that it's pretty player dependent how many kills you get, so you may also leave lobbies even if you find a specific map. If the lobbies are not quite full and you know you're not gonna get many kills of those people, then you may also lobby hop into another game. But please don't do it for too long, since that's also taking up a lot of time, and we don't want the tournament to go too long. Then, the referee is gonna exactly calculate how many kills you got in these 3 games, and obviously, the player with the highest score wins. Now for the prizes. Yes, there are prizes in each category, and for the first place in each category there will be 15 euros, for the second place in each category there will be 10 euros, and for the third place in each category there will be 5 euros. Yes, you are gonna receive the money in every single category, even if you win multiple categories, that's still completely fine. You can compete in all of them, and it's absolutely no problem. How you get this money is actually completely up to you. I'll personally contact the winners and then talk to them about how they want to receive their money. It could be anything from a gift card on Amazon or a gift card on Steam, whatever you want to, or I can just give you the money, normally on PayPal or something like that. Anyway, that's it for the prizes. Now let's go to how can you enter the tournament. Entering the tournament, there are 2 different methods to do so. One of them is in the forums. I have actually made a thread explaining every single thing that I just explained right here on the HiveMC forums. And you can check it out in the first link in the description. It's going to be linked right there. And there you can see a format that you can actually use to apply. And that's in-game name, the categories that you want to compete in. If you want to run the speedrunning category, then please name the maps here that you want to run on. If you want to play in the death category, then also name the maps that you want to play there. And then tell me your Discord tag as well, so I know who you are. You might be in the Discord already, and I strongly recommend you to be in there, because if you don't, then you won't be able to compete in the tournament, because all the different organization of the tournament, all the specific stuff is gonna happen there, and also the calls with the referees are gonna happen there. The winners are gonna be announced there, so please make sure to join my Discord, also linked in the description. Now, if you want to apply in a different way, if you don't have a forums account, that's also completely fine. You can just use the same format and send me a message on Discord, a private message on Discord. Discord on screen again here, and yeah, just send me a message there, and then I will add you as a participant. That has been a lot now, and that's actually all I have to say about the tournament. I'm really excited about finally launching this. For a kind of deadline, I want to make the tournament last about 2 weeks. If you take a little bit longer to finish all your categories, that's fine. But you all know we have limited time, we can't let it go on forever. But yeah, I hope you are gonna enjoy this tournament, and I hope you see that this is my way of giving it back a little bit to you, since I've received so many donations from you, and I want to thank you for that. For every single one who actually donated to me on stream, thank you so much for making this possible. I hope you're gonna enjoy this. Make sure to go check out the thread, because it also tells you how you can apply. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will hopefully see you in the tournament. Good luck!